1, 0, ignition.
You Myron, bruh? The fuck? What's up? How's it going, guys? This is MrOhyoursexi. And guys, wow, where the frick do I even start with that kind of stupid ass intro? Hey guys, this is just like a short little video. I say it's a short little video. I have no idea how long this video is gonna be. But this is just a video for someone out there that's like, okay, what's it like to be a bodybuilder? I know a lot of you guys are just your kids, your teenagers, you've maybe never lifted weights in your entire life, so you might be thinking, what's it like being a bodybuilder? Well, first of all, you've seen shit like this, it's like, why the fuck am I wearing shades indoors? Why would someone wear shades indoors? Is he a douchebag? Or maybe he's just, he's confident, he's cocky, who knows? So, like I said, when I come in here looking like that, you know, looking like a fucking idiot, I could either, it comes down to people's opinions. You could look like a fucking idiot. You could look cool. It really doesn't matter. It's like I come in here wearing just really short ass clothes, looking freaking ridiculous. You know, it's like, what the hell, you know? So I don't even know where I'm really going with this freaking video, to be honest. Maybe because I keep looking at my stupid fucking face. But so I was thinking, like, what could I had no plans of making a video today, so to answer some of your questions, maybe I could do for like a Q&A in the future, maybe once I hit 8,000 subscribers, because I was planning on doing a 7,000 subscriber special, but I'm way past that point, so maybe a Q&A for 8,000 subscribers or 10,000 subscribers, who knows. That video, first of all, let me do an update on the Epic 12-week transformation. My Epic 12-week transformation video has got it's got almost 600,000. No wait, 600 is almost got 650,000 views. So guys, thank you so much for actually clicking on and supporting that video and then subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. So anyway, because you guys know I get off topic. So what's it like being a bodybuilder? Well, first of all, I know that a couple days ago I made a video called "Remember Why You Started." And it's me showing the video of how I came from 350 pounds to like 50% body fat down to 190. It was a little over a 2-year transformation. It was January 2014 to April 2016. So after coming from being literally morbidly obese to becoming a ripped bodybuilder, you know, so it's like, what's it like? You know, how does it affect you? First of all, it's really weird because, like, everyone out there is differently. You could be someone who's like regular. You could be someone who's like naturally skinny with a, you know, very fast metabolism that's very hard for you to gain weight to put on muscle or gain any weight whatsoever. Or you could be someone who's really overweight, that's really, that could put on weight very easily, but it's really hard for you to lose weight, if you know what I mean. Some people say there's 3 different types of body types. There's ectomorphs, mesomorphs, and endomorphs. To break it down shortly, ectomorphs have fast metabolism, hard for them to gain weight and build muscle. Endomorphs, you know, it's easy for them to gain weight and it's hard for them to lose weight, which is what I am. I'm an endomorph. And mesomorphs, which is like it's like best of both worlds. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger, for example, is a pure definition of a mesomorph. Anyway, so like a lot of you guys out there are always asking me, it's like, dude, like seriously, like, how did you lose weight? Like I'm always depressed, I lack confidence and all this other stuff. So guys, first of all, I'm gonna plan on doing like how I lost. I remember a while back ago, a fan, what was his name, Christian Williams. I made a video on how I lost over 100 pounds and 25% body fat in 12 weeks. How I came from 325, 40% down to 220, 15%. And if you want to watch that video, I'll leave a link like right here, exactly where I'm pointing, and maybe in the actually there's always a link in the description box below, and it's just say how I lost over 100 pounds in 12 weeks, that kind of thing, and it'll lead you right to the video. But guys, like in the future, I will plan on doing a video on like how I came from 268, 34% body fat down to 195%, the 12-week transformation of how I lost 78 pounds. I need to, where do I even start? I need to kind of just hold back a little bit, because I know, guys, you guys might be freaking pissed at me, but I want to kind of hold back until my channel it gets a little bit more popular, because there's gonna be a lot of information in that video, and I want the video to do well, if you know what I mean. So maybe in the future I will do that. Well, I will in the future, but once my channel starts to grow a little bit more, then I'll plan on doing like how I lost 78 pounds and 29% body fat in 12 weeks. But basically, in short, working out 24/7 and just starving yourself. That's basically what it was. Not entirely, of course, but basically, because to drop that weight that quickly naturally, even though people would be like, no, you're not natural and yada yada yada, guys. I don't know how I could express to you guys on how I really freaking did. The only way I could really say that whether or not I'm natural or not is to do, I guess, a surprise drug test or some stupid bullshit like that. Hey guys, I'll straight up say this right now, is there a chance that in the future I might actually take steroids? Maybe, but that's only if I really want to take my bodybuilding career to the next level. But unless I want to freaking, maybe I would like try it out just to see like what's it like, what's it feel like to have that much testosterone in your body, how much I would grow. But to be honest, at this point in time, I'm 21 years old, there really is no point for me to actually take steroids, guys. So whether you believe me or not, that's just your own problem, and I'm sorry, but it is what it is. So anyway, I need to shut the fuck up, because oh my god, I ramble on so much all the freaking time. But okay. Gosh darn it. So what's it like being a bodybuilder? So first of all, what's it like being a bodybuilder? First of all, like when you go to like the gym, do you ever like just lack that kind of confidence? Maybe I remember just like all the time back in the day when I would just go walking into a gym, I feel almost embarrassed in a way. You'll be walking in the freaking gym and it's like you feel embarrassed to wear shorts, you're wearing overly large clothes and stuff like that, and it just, you know, and it really sucks, you know, because you go on like on, let's say the squat or whatever, arm curls, etc., and just to feel embarrassed in a way, or even, especially I used to feel this way all the time on like the cardio machines, if I would go on the treadmill and sweat too much, because I'll be running and it's just like bow 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 bow, because I was so heavy back in the day, and just maybe huffing and puffing, or maybe you're just sweat is drenching, and you get to that point that it's probably early in your workout and like your nose is starting to clear up and you're like you're blowing snot, it's getting all over your shirt, and it's really like, I don't know how to really describe it. But now since I got into that point that I've been training technically for almost 10 years. I think I still got my rec card around here somewhere. Give me a second. Yeah, guys, some of you people might be wondering, like, ever since I got kicked out of Anytime Fitness for working out too hard, and yes, that is the freaking truth. And if you guys watch that epic 12-week transformation and you think I'm full of shit on about how I got kicked out of Anytime Fitness, I'll leave a link right here to go check out the video on how I got kicked out of Anytime Fitness for working out too hard, and it will go into great detail about it. But anyway, guys, so I've been technically training since I was about 12 years old. I'm 21 right now, so that's 9 years of just training. So guys, this is actually my rec card right now, back up a little bit, ever since I got kicked out of Anytime Fitness, I've been going to the rec again. But back in the day, I used to go to the rec as well. I've been to a couple of gyms throughout the years. It was the rec, then a place called Just Fitness, and then it was Anytime Fitness, and now it's circled back again to the rec center. So guys, I still got my old picture, and this is me when I was 12 years old, right here. Look at that shit. Guys, I was about 5, how tall was I? I think I was about 5'8", 5'9". This was 6th grade, 12 years old, and I was about 170 to 180 in that picture. So guys, so that's me just swelled the fuck up even at 12 years old, and that was before I started lifting. So that was like gosh man, but so you might be looking at this picture. So what do you guys think? Am I naturally gifted? Like, be honest guys, I really want to hear you guys' opinion in the comments below. Do you think I'm naturally gifted for like to be a bodybuilder, to be a powerlifter, or maybe because I'm obviously a freaking endomorph, I've been overweight 99.9% of my entire life. Yeah guys, so it's your opinion. So I've been playing football, I've been doing that kind of stuff since about 5th grade. So I was naturally gifted. Who knows? I just was a kid that just loved. I was active, but I also ate wherever the fuck I wanted to eat. So it was just eat wherever you want and just go outside and play and all this other shit. So it was really weird, you know. So it's like I was gaining weight, losing weight, gaining. It was a really, that's probably how I know how to lose weight and gain weight so easily now, you know. Like the amazing 12-week transformation, how I lost over 100 pounds, and this epic 12-week transformation, how I lost 78 pounds in 12 weeks. So now, like, to get back on topic, but since I'm more confident now, I've lost a lot of body fat, I've built up a lot of muscle. Now I walk into a gym, just freaking. Now you go walk into the freaking gym with freaking confidence and everything. You know, it's just having calf muscles, squatting every day, doing deadlifts, having freaking glutes and stuff like that, having freaking triceps, you know? So, having a chest, having a huge thick neck, huge traps, huge arms. So, it's really weird, guys. So, coming from morbidly obese, let me put my headphones in. Coming from morbidly obese to becoming a bodybuilder, you come walking into the gym, you can wear smaller clothes now, you can wear smaller shorts, and you don't have to feel embarrassed because when you go walk into the gym with confidence, everyone turns and looks at you. You know, all the attention is set on you. It's like walking, it's probably the same feeling why freaking Kim Kardashian or other hot chicks, hot women out there get when they come walk into a room. They're very beautiful, they're pretty, they have blonde hair, they did their makeup, they have huge tits and maybe a huge ass, nice ass, it doesn't matter. And every guy in that gym comes, whew, damn, look at that ass, you know, that kind of shit. And women freaking like looking at her, it's like, that fucking slut, can't believe her. But deep down, you know, they're freaking jealous. You know, just being like, man, I would love to look like that, you know. Same way with guys. Guys go walking into the gym as a huge, very muscular, ripped bodybuilder. Women look at you like, man, look at him. And guys looking at you, either admiring you, it's like, damn, I would like to look like that. Or them being jealous as well, be like, fuck, man, fuck that guy, what a fucking douchebag, you know. It's like, but deep down, you know, it's like, damn, I would love to look that way. So I used to be that way all the freaking time. Here, let me get my shorts. I hate being in this fucking blowjob position. Because guys, I used to be the exact same way back in the day. I always remember when I was overly obese, just very overweight, I felt depressed, I felt like shit because of my diet, because of my activity level. You know, especially when I was at 350 pounds, over 300 pounds, and I was very inactive and I had a crappy diet. I would look at people like Z's, ZYZZ. You guys obviously know what I'm talking about. That's why that whole intro was about Myron, bro. But back in the day, it was just him, Greg Plitt, Jeff Seed or Jeff Seed, even people like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I would just look at them as just like, wow, like, you know, fuck those guys, you know, they're full of shit. Even when people come out as they're using steroids, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mr. Olympia kind of guys, just looking at them like, you know, you don't deserve those muscles, you don't deserve that kind of progress. Or people like Ziz, whatever the fuck you pronounce his name, Jeff Seed or Jeff Seid, and other ripped natural bodybuilders. Because when you're at that type of, I don't know, that type of personality, that type of activity level, you look at them and you just can't help but just talk shit about them, because deep down you're jealous. Because, oh man, I would love to have a body like that. I would kill to have a body like that, because that person's getting so much attention, and that person's being cocky. Or is the person being cocky, or is the person being confident? Because there's a difference between having a lot of confidence and being cocky. Well, cocky is obviously taking it to the next level, just being a kind of douchebag about it. But some people kind of admire that kind of stuff. There's being confident, there's just being cocky. When you look at people like Ziz, I'm just be calling him that for now on. I wish I knew his real name. Just straight up, just telling it to your face, like, you Myron, bro? It's like, you guys are talking shit about me? Yeah, you fucking love to have this body, don't you? Yeah, you fucking love to have this body, huh? Yeah, you Myron, bro? What the fuck you gonna do about it? Well, you gonna talk shit? Well, I'm ripped, I have muscle, you don't, so tough shit. Like, that kind of stuff, you know? I don't want to really be that way, because right now I bulked up, but right now, you see this shit, it's just no veins, no vascularity, just, yeah. But like I said, I could drop weight very, very easily, which is cool, you know. When you know, that's another thing, when you know what to do, it's kind of cool, you know. It's like you could bulk up, but you don't give a shit. You could gain back 30 pounds, like I'm around 220 something. I was at 190 at one point, but I don't give a shit, because I've been eating wherever the fuck I want to eat and going to the gym still. But as long as I keep going to the gym, it's like I'm in the off season right now. But as soon as the off season is over, I could just go back to dieting, continue to train, and I could drop the weight very, very quickly, and maybe even get down to 185, 4 to 5%, 6%, who knows, something that I could actually maintain. I would love to be able to maintain 6 to 8% body fat, you know? The shit's hard, but it is possible, unless you need steroids. Stupid people. That's another thing. Anyway, when I was on the topic about just back in the day, just always admiring those type of people, just talking shit about them, but deep down I was jealous. But being at that point now, in this moment right now, where I'm at, I look at these people and it's like, dude, these guys are fucking awesome. You know, I would love to hang out with these people. Even people like that take steroids, like Rich Piana. You know, people are just always talking shit about him, which I don't know why, because it's not like he was saying he was natural, but no, he gives out his programs. He talks about his cycle, his steroid cycle, and all this other stuff. Or I can understand people like Cali Muscle. If the guy, and that's another thing, does the guy look like he's natural? No. But if he says he's natural, I guess he is, guys. I know, the guy is freaking huge, he's veiny 24/7, he's telling children that he's natural, but, or even people like Simon Panda, whatever his name, this is his name, and this is his picture right here. Yes, people look to him that he's obviously on fucking steroids. He said he's been training for over 10 years or 20 years or whatever. But the guy has taken drug tests, he said. And if he says he's natural, well, until proven guilty in the court of law, well, if he says he's natural, guys, you just got to take his word for it until one day, until you know 110% sure that he failed a drug test, that some motherfucker came out of the bushes and just, hey, piss in this cup right now. Say, hey, let's see if you're on steroids right now. You know, that kind of shit. I don't know if that's how it works. I don't know if it's like an actual drug test. You know, you piss in a cup to see if someone's like doing drugs like marijuana, for example. I don't know if it works the same way with steroids. Like I said, guys, until proven guilty, you can't know 110% sure that they're on steroids. Just because they're ripped, just because they have abs, just because they have muscle and they have veins, doesn't mean they're on steroids, guys. You guys really need to realize this shit. So people would look at me like, everyone has their own opinion. Do I look like shit? Do I have muscle and all this other shit, you know? So my opinion and how I look like now, I bulked up, I'm in the off season, I'm not my top level right now. I'm in the off season. I look like shit, you know, just being at a higher body fat percentage. That's my new perception on looking like shit or not. Even though if you have the gains, you have the muscle, but once you drop that body fat, you know, you start to look good again, or I'll start to look good again, whatever. So, and also to get on this topic, hey guys, I remember just throughout middle school and high school, just being overweight, being obese. While on the topic of just lacking confidence, even though I was on the football team and all this other stuff, and I was a badass, I was kicking all the kids' asses, I was tackling them. Middle school football was some of the funnest shit ever because of just it was fun because it was almost like a high school or college player going up against middle school kids. I was running the linemen over and just flattening, injuring my own teammates. So a lot of people loved me, a lot of people hated me because I was just injuring freaking people. So yeah, god damn it. So to get back to on the topic about confidence, going throughout middle school, going throughout high school, lacking confidence, just women, girls, just you want to ask out a girl so freaking badly, but deep down it's like you're thinking like, what if she says no and all this other stuff. You think about you know, you go up to her and she'll like look back at you, you're smiling, and man, you'll try to ask her out and you're just stuttering like crazy and all this other shit. It's like, hey Stephanie, hey you can I bye. But now going to the gym, and I'll just be on the deadlifts, doing squats, grunting. People hate that kind of shit, especially like people at Planet Fitness and apparently Anytime Fitness, grunting. But getting all these looks from women, I'll be freaking grunting, veins are popping out and everything, and just women are looking at you just like they're smiling, even though I'm grunting almost like a freaking ape. Like especially when I max out on the squat, and I have like 6 to 7 plates on there. And by plates I mean 45-pound plates. And like I said in some of my previous videos, my absolute max is 675. But yeah, that's a huge but. That's only on the Smith machine. But at the same time, like with the bar, I'm not entirely sure what my max is because I'm kind of afraid to max out on the squat bar. But even with the Smith machine, is maintaining perfect form. And I'm going down all the way. I'm going down to 90% para. It's not like I'm squatting on the Smith machine. I have 7 plates and I just no, it's freaking like 90-degree angle, that kind of shit, you know, almost having a bounce in a way. And that's another thing, guys. Here, let me pull this shit up. When you squat, have a bounce, you know, like that's a squat. Don't be like doing this shit, you know. Just I'll be seeing that people all the time in freaking videos. They're maxing out on the bar. The bar is bending like in half, and they're like, they take the bar off, their legs are shaking like crazy, and they do this. No, that's a squat apparently.
Please look at that. The range of motions will be absolutely insulted in a major way. Is this range of motion or range of moron, for God's sake? What are you doing, fellow humans? You are disappointing me.
No, take that shit down. Have a bounce to it. Anyway, That's how you squat, guys. That's how you get big ass quads and big ass glutes. Yeah, big ass glutes. But anyway, guys, so well, on this topic about lacking confidence throughout middle school and high school, from being overweight, being obese and stuff like that. Well, there were a few times like throughout high school when I asked out girls, all of them said no. And I just remember how nervous I was. It took me days. I was playing the shit out. And when they say no, well, they like let you down easy. They try to be nice about it. They're not like a super duper huge bitch about it. Well, hopefully they won't be. But the women I at least talked to were just friends without benefits, if you know what I mean. They were girlfriends without any benefits, you know. But now, freaking just being a bodybuilder and all this other stuff, and just like, freaking, I have women checking out my ass and stuff like that, which is freaking weird. Usually it's the other way around. It's like men are checking out women's ass and stuff like that when they're on the damn squat and stuff like that. Who would have thought women would be checking out guys' ass and stuff like that, you know? Checking out their butts, checking out their glutes or their gluteus maximus or whatever you want to fucking call them. So now, basically, deep down when I'm at the gym and I see women checking me out and stuff like that, turn around, deep down I'm like, you Myron, bruh? Yeah, you Myron, aren't you? That's what I'll say deep down, obviously not to their face. But guys, so when you get this type of body, you start to build muscle, you get leaner, you get this new confidence. So at the gym or at school, you could just freaking just ask out a girl, you know, if she's checking you out, maybe she smiles every once in a while, you know, you easily, just like that, without even thinking about it, you go up to them. For me, for example, I'll just be like, hey, you want to do like a short little workout with me and stuff like that? It's like, sure, you know, they're kind of giggly, they're blushing and stuff like that. It's like, it's crazy, you know. It's like you feel like a completely different person, but you're obviously the same person. You just have a new and different body, you know. So now I don't want to get into graphic detail, but you probably know where this goes, guys. You ask out a girl, and it's freaking I'll just say at that point one thing leads to another, and it's just stuff happening in the gym bathrooms and just one night stands, shit of I'll call you later, I might not call you later, next morning kind of shit, and yada yada yada. Like I said, I don't want to get into too many graphic details, but you think back to just what you were in middle school and high school, getting turned down by women, not having no confidence whatsoever, to just freaking I could freaking go down the street, see a girl like Kim Kardashian and be like, she'll be checking you out and stuff like that. It's crazy. It boggles my mind, you know. So anyway, guys, I want to end this video right now because it's going on way too freaking long. So guys, this is what it's like to be a bodybuilder. This is what it's like to build muscle. This is what it's like to get leaner. You become a completely different person. You get a new confidence in life, and just make sure you try not to get too cocky about it. You know, have fun with it for a while, you know, but if you guys are still in middle school and high school, I just implore you, guys, please just get into the gym, do what needs to be done, start dieting and exercising at a very early state in life. If I would have done this shit back in middle school, and I knew what I was doing back in middle school, imagine how it would be in high school. Some people won't recommend lifting weights and all this other shit at a very early age, which is all bullshit, guys. I started at 12 years old, and I think 12 years old is like the perfect time to actually start lifting weights and bodybuilding. So guys, if you're in middle school, start freaking working out. And if you're in high school, like, it really doesn't matter, just don't make the same mistakes I did, because I had no confidence. I was overweight throughout middle school and high school, but once I got out of high school, I never went to college. God, imagine if I went to college with the kind of shit I knew. Fucking girls, fucking panties and bras flying left and right, you know? Like I said, just be confident in yourself, guys. You know, whether you're a guy or a woman. If you're a woman, I'm saying this kind of shit, think of just the other way around. Or if you're a lesbian or gay, just think of just same sex. It really doesn't matter. Just, guys, like I said, if you guys need any advice on just or you have any questions, maybe you guys could do a hashtag Q&A and then your question. And maybe for my either my 8,000 subscriber special or my 10,000 subscriber special, I'll do those type of questions. It could be in messages forms. It could be on any of my videos. If you do hashtag Q&A, I'll answer your questions on diet, exercise, gaming stuff, videos, all this kind of stuff. So guys, get your butts in the gym, start lifting weights, start dieting, because remember, diet is the most important thing, especially when you're starting out, you know. So you might be looking at some of my past videos, like my epic 20,000 calorie video, how I said that's what I did to maintain my weight. Let me start from saying this for the people that are talking shit on that video. No, I don't recommend that type of diet, guys. Eating 20,000 calories, especially those type of foods, just eating nothing but just garbage foods, just complete garbage foods, just to maintain my weight. But imagine what I'm doing throughout that entire day, 24/7, to maintain my weight at 20,000 calories. It's full body workouts, 300 push-ups, 25 miles of total cardio. It's just a lot easier just to work out a little bit less and just cut back your calories a lot less. You know what I mean? It's a lot easier just to do it that way, and it's obviously a lot better for you if you do it the healthy way with healthier foods, you know. So anyway guys, get your butts in the gym and start lifting weights, okay? Anyway, like this video if you want to see more, subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, I'm MrOhyoursexi, and you stay sexy, my friends. Take it easy. Bye bye. Oh, you piece of shit, Mike.